I was 9 years old when the war ended, so I saw what was happening from the point of view of a young boy. So I found out that our contribution was huge, and the contribution of this city was huge. This was probably, arguably, the most important port for the Canadian Navy in the East. I mean, Halifax was important, of course, that was established, but we were built. And if you look at the map of what happened in the port during the war, you will see that most of the waterfront is built for naval vessels all around from dockyard's still there now. What amazed me is we really had two harbors. We had a harbor before the war which had fishing ships and fishing piers and trading ships, Harvey's ears and so on, because all the stuff we got came from Boston or God knows where. Then, during the war, you had a whole new harbor, completely done on both sides. And then after the war, all that went.
Yeah.
And you got back to stuff like eventually the offshore and what have you.
Yeah.
But the history of the harbor is diverse, you know. Yeah. And the important thing about St. John's was its location. We were the closest to Britain, and therefore that's why the build-up occurred.